Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News digital desk. The weather may not be ideal in some areas, but that does not seem to be stopping people from shopping throughout the next couple of hours here, and of course throughout all of Black Friday. This has been a time when we have seen crowds obviously gather and go out and do some shopping, but some analysts believe potentially this could be a little bit of a down year, but more spending. So less shoppers, but more spending. But does that mean that they're going to be going to local stores? Colton Molesky, I had to throw in some data here because I just need to. It's me. But you've been on the ground. You've been talking to folks. What have you been noticing from these local retailers here? How are they prepping for all this?
Well, first of all, your timing couldn't be better because we had a little train pull up here. I couldn't hear you for a second, but we're back now. Don't worry. We've got the train here. We've got the Christmas setup. It's feeling very holiday-esque here at Crocker Park, and I was talking with some local businesses about how do you get people here. There's a lot of people down here right now, but how throughout the holiday season, not just Black Friday, do you get people actually here in your stores? And they say that a big part of this is making it an experience. If you're battling efficiency and being able to shop wherever you want on your phone right from your couch, if you're trying to fight that, you really have to make it an experience. So so many businesses have told me, treating people like their family, welcoming them in, making them very comfortable in the space and making them feel like they're almost coming back to another home when they're at your business is huge. Another thing that they said was more crucial than it was in years prior. Obviously, every business loves a return customer, but the return customers are even more crucial now when you're building and establishing that relationship with the customer and then having them come back. That's more important now than ever before for these businesses. So making it a real experience and also getting those return customers back to enjoy that experience over and over again, making sure that they're almost as invested as you are in coming back to your small business. Those are two crucial parts of not only year-round, but especially the holiday season when you're really fighting one of the most efficient shopping methods, which is right on your phone. You've got to make it a special event. And that's what these places want to do. They've been welcoming. One place has free drinks all day. One place has, when you come into the door, they greet you right away. They're telling you about everything going on in the store. They're asking you questions. They're asking you what's going on right away. They're starting small talk right away when you get through the door. So making an experience crucial for these businesses.
Yeah, Colton, as far as the crowds, what have you noticed from that perspective?
Well, let me flip you around here. Let's flip around the camera. There are a decent amount of people as I walk around. I don't want to walk too far because I got my gear here, but let's walk around just a little bit. There are a lot of people down here. I was told that some of these businesses open pretty early, and the last couple of hours is when it really started to pick up. So there's quite a few people down here. And again, I mean, I think even with the online shopping, you kind of expect Black Friday, the special event a lot of people have off, to have a lot of people here. Really, for those businesses, it's about how do you keep people coming back? How do you keep it busy all holiday season? That's really what they're looking for, is trying to, again, fight that efficiency of online shopping, not just today, but all the way up until Christmas.
And Colton, the last thing that I have for you here, what nice thing did you buy for me? And are you going to be gift wrapping it, or is it going to be just delivered to my desk?
Well, if I told you, that would ruin the Christmas surprise, Jeff.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Well, my Christmas surprise is going to be you agreeing to do any of these for me. Anything else, man, before we let you go back to your actual job?
I think the other thing that I just noticed when I was talking with these businesses is they're really invested in making sure that they're not just a small business, they're part of this community. So one of the points of emphasis for multiple places was that they're also hosting events for different fundraisers for local charities all throughout the holiday season, because they want you to be invested not just in them, but in the rest of the community just like they are. So they made a point of emphasis that, hey, we're not only here to be a small business, we're also help fundraising and help raising money for local charities, because we want to be that family aspect, that comfortability of it's like you're at home. Hey, they want to make sure that you know that if you're walking into their store, it's like walking into one of their own living rooms, and they're invested. Just like if you're walking into a home around here that's invested in the community, they're also invested as well.
All right, Colton, we'll let you get going back to your regularly scheduled job. If you stop into that chocolate shop behind you, great chocolate-covered pretzels as well. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit.
Thanks, Jeff.
So yeah, as you can see from Colton there, and just behind him, which I thought was really cool, you could see how many people are gathering, walking around and stuff. Colton's going to have a full report available on our website, in addition to coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. Again, a programming note. I said this earlier, I'll say it again. We have nothing coming on until 11 o'clock tonight over on CBS. So a pretty big gap, but of course we got you taken care of all over on our digital platforms. Thanks to Colton Molesky for that. And of course, we'll see you coming up on 19 News. Everything that you need available over on Cleveland19.com.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.